Hi, it's me, Joyce, just talking, just singing, coming at you today on a sunny day in April 1st. But this is no joke, it's past noon. Anyway, in my feed today, I saw this really great graphic, and it was of the Earth without satellites and the Earth with satellites. And it's amazing how many thousands and thousands of satellites are up there circling the Earth. Almost wonder, you wonder what, wow, it's kind of weird. You wonder if like it's a space junk or is it, we need it. It's necessary. It's connecting us. It's connecting us right now. Anyway, a large percentage of those satellites that are up there are actually have been put up by SpaceX, and in particular to help with their Starlink, which, as you know, Starlink, you can have internet no matter where you are in the world. Just bring in a Starlink and Bob's your uncle, there you are. And just recently, of course, with the tariffs and everything, I live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, so as you know, Canada and the United States are undergoing this tariff war. And as part of the retaliation for this, our premier, who I like, I voted for him, I like him, but I thought he made a mistake in canceling the Starlink, did I call it Spacelink before? Starlink connection for Northern Ontario. I don't know, I think it was a $100,000 contract that was canceled, which doesn't make much of a dent in the grand scheme of things for SpaceX. It's very small. It's a pittance for them. But for the people of Northern Ontario to get internet access, good internet access, is detrimental not to have it. Northern Ontario, I don't know if any of you know, it's very difficult to get really great infrastructure up there. It's can be harsh conditions, and our own Indigenous population, even have trouble getting clean water, let alone good internet service. And so when there's an opportunity to have good infrastructure put in there, we need to take it, no matter what the cost is to us. If it means we have to just suck it up, buttercup, and say, well, we're going to not throw the baby out with the bathwater. We're going to actually consider those people in Northern Ontario who need that service. And I don't know what other service can do that if the Ontario government has another idea. But that was a good one, Starlink. Anyway, there's that. Another thing that's kind of bothering me is the fact that we can't get our resources to market, our oil and our natural gas. We have the cleanest natural gas in the world, and lots of it. And we've got lots of oil in the ground, and we've got great resources here, and we can refine as well. We can do everything from the east coast to the west coast to the north. We are so rich, but we can't get our product to market. We've had countries beg us for our natural gas, for our oil. We've had to say no, because we can go so far and then no farther, because there's no pipeline. We need pipelines. Oil and gas is not going to just go away overnight. Yes, we want all kinds of other infrastructures in, but things like solar energy and all, and wind power, it's not enough, and not in Canada. We're in the dark a lot. We're not like Scandinavia or way up north. Well, part of our country is in the dark a lot, but in the winter. But the point is that we're not that kind of country where solar energy is going to work as well as oil and gas right now. Yeah, we need it. We absolutely need it, and so do other countries in the world. So anyway, we're punishing people by not doing this. So we have to differentiate between what is good and what's not so good for the general population. Yes, there's a trade war. Yes, people are upset. people want to retaliate. But we have to think about how we're going to do that. So anyway, this is Joyce, just talking, just singing. So I always sing a song. Lucky you. Oh, by the way, I'm almost finished with this. One more week and I get the cast off. Cast away. I'm going to be so happy. The cats may not be, though, because they really like bumping their heads up against this. Can you imagine? Anyway, they're going to miss the cast. But I won't. Be happy to get it off. Anyway. So this is a song made famous by the beautiful Billie Holiday. A woman who understood strife, struggle, pain. And her songs, so beautiful. Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Your mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. And the strong seem to get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Your mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. And when you've got money, you got lots of friends crowding around your door. But when the money's gone and all your spending ends, they won't be round anymore. And your rich relations may condescend to give you a crust of bread and such. Or you can help yourself, but don't you take too much, 'cause your mama may have, and your papa may have, but God bless the child who's got his own, who's got his own. Let's make sure every child has his own. Thank you again for listening to my ramblings and for joining me here on Joyce, just talking, just singing. And make the right decision. We have a federal election coming up here in Canada. If you're Canadian, get out and vote. It's a democracy. You can vote for whoever you want. I'm not telling you who to vote for. But do the right thing. Get out and vote, which is the right thing to do. That's the only way your voice will be heard. Okay? So 42. And hopefully next week you won't see this. You're wonderful. I hope my x-ray's okay. Anyway, 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Bye for now.